Mighty Morphin Ninja Pink Ranger. Yes, let's get that one open. So there was two versions of this. There was the movie with that really hot chick was teaching them, the ninja quest powers and stuff like that too. Then on TV you had Ninjor. So these powers were restored to the Rangers because supposedly I guess their coins broke or something like that. So they had to, use their inner peace, inner strengths to bring out the ninja powers so they could start morphing again. Obviously, this is Kimberly, Amy Jo Johnson. So I picked this guy up for like $9, $10, something like that. So it's a cool pose you can do. Get the little, ninja kick flying thing going on there. What's cool about this though, it looks like a safety. Pose requires support. Okay. Well, if you notice, these toys don't come with stands or anything like that. But this is pretty cool. I do like the pink on it. And believe it or not, these are probably my least favorite Rangers. But, if I'm going to collect the Lightning Collection, I might as well get them all, right? So, but in the TV show, they only wore these costumes a few times. Yeah, so this, I believe, is used. That's a third-party tape right there. It looks like it's been opened before. So, to me, I guess that's a pretty good deal. So, we're going to go ahead and get her open. Let's go ahead and pull her out. All right, pull her out here. Maybe. There we go. Box up over here. All right. This is, looks like everything's there. That's good. Get the little lightning effect going on there. Got Kimberly's head. Got the mask version. You got the very mask version there. So here comes the two hands. Let's pop these out real quick. Like I said, I always like these backgrounds. I don't keep them. I should. I could have made a wall of these at one time. So, of course, you got the little booklet. Supposedly warranty stuff, how it was made, all that fancy stuff, Hasbro. So, all right, I'm gonna try to. I might be flying out nowhere. All right, our little hoodie there. So that goes with that. That out. Those hands out. Off the karate chop hand. I'm going with that one. There you go. A little swish piece. Figure itself. She has nothing in there holding her hand. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was used. All right. Let's check out a Ranger. So, there's a little ninja mask. It's pretty cool. I do like the little diamond thing going on there. So, that's cool. So, of course, you get the little pterodactyl there. The pink looks good. Now, a lot of these figures don't have the greatest posing. They're either too weak, unstable, or stuff's going to fall out. But I do like that fist. So we got 360 there. She bends pretty good. So, the little white belt going on here. These are kind of cool. There's actually, it's like a goldish tint to it kind of thing going on there. So, she can almost do a split. That'd be a good pose. Let's see. 360 there, where her leg is. So she's limited to how far she can move her legs back and forth, no problem. Bending the knee, not bad. I always have problems with the bottom part of the knee right here. Because I never want to bend. But you can see there's a thing in there for it to bend. No problem. All right. And where her boot does a 360. Notice the Power Rangers don't do that. And then the actual costumes and stuff. And I got a good tilt. Actually, a good up and down motion. She actually feels pretty sturdy. So that's good. So, all right. So I can work with that. I can work with that. Oh, my luck, she'll fall over. So, all right. Let's get her to chill right there for a minute. That's not going to be our official pose, guys. I'm actually going to use Kimberly's head. So here's our little piece we saw right there. Just the foot goes in there. It's supposed to be like a fast spinning kick kind of thing going on. It's like a clear, translucent white going on with a little shininess in it, almost like the chameleon kind of color, which is kind of nice. Has a rainbow effect to it to simple it up. Here's your first head. Not bad. Of course, it comes as, assuming, part of the hoodie. Like that. Not bad. That's cool. Let's see. How's this look? That actually looks a lot like Kimberly. It looks good. I love her hair flow. Not bad. She's not really smiling, but she has a little grin on her, which is cool. But yeah, that looks a lot like Kimberly. I like that. That's the head we're going to use. So then we got the right hand. And of course, like I said, I think everyone comes with a hi-ya hand, a karate chop hand. Hi-ya! So we're going to go ahead and swap that out with a fist. Actually, we're gonna switch out the right hand. Right there, there's a little peg on it, so be careful. Plug that in. I like her color, man. She actually looks good. Like I said, these figures actually feel kind of sturdy, so that's good. So, all right, let me make sure it's officially on there. Yep, I got a little snap in there. So, I do like kind of pose. If I get her elbow to bend, straighten it out, turn. I guess that could work. I can go something like that. Like I said, we're gonna swap out her head. So I do like that pose. That looks freaking cool right there. So I like that. Because it's Kimberly though, like I said, we're gonna use her head. I fell off. So there we go. That right there. It looks pretty good. And of course, it has the other part towards the hoodie. No problem. Now we're going to put our beautiful Kimberly's head on there. And with these heads, you got to be careful because that ball joint right there, sometimes they want to bend the weird way. So, but it's on there. Now, the only problem with this head here is you can't really move her head like as easy because you don't want her hair to look weird. So we're gonna go with something like that. Yeah, she does have a goofy smile. Don't get me wrong, but it's Kimberly. She gets away with it. Yeah. So there's our Kimberly right there. There she is. Just give me her little pose. What do you guys think? Did you guys actually enjoy the whole, Ninja Quest and stuff like that too? That wasn't too bad. One last look at Kimberly. Yeah, not too bad. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, kiddies. Till next time.